Hey everyone! Larian, and who works with Larian and does stuff for Larian. I'm Suzanne. Hello. This is Withers, who doesn't have enough dialogue lines. I'd like him to be a little more talkative, you know, for a skeleton. Anyways, I'm doing the party scene because there are a couple things I wanted to say about Zevlor. I would really like it if, like, we got this chance to see him again. We really don't learn enough about his Hellrider past. And let's see, this is cool. You can throw a ball to scratch. That's always nice. Now the owlbear's not here because for some reason with this patch I haven't been able to get the owlbear, and I'm not the only one. And here's Daddy Halson. And yes, she can jump. He doesn't have any goblin viscera to bathe off because I didn't have him help with the goblins because we don't have the option of bathing him off afterwards. So please fix it. Either have us bathe the viscera off of him or not have him covered in viscera. Especially since, like, he's all healed and he has full of health. And he's like, it doesn't, and it just, he shouldn't be covered when he's at full health, you know? There's Lizelle. I like it that there's no guesswork for who she is, pretty much. Except for that one scene where, like, we're not exactly sure what's going to go on with the crush. She doesn't know something. There's La Carissa, which you have a drink and more over in Baldur's Gate. I wish it was, like, just a drink, but I think the way she's flirting is a little bit more. I'd like to see Maul in Baldur's Gate 3, like, take over the Thieves Guild. I'd like to help her with that. That would be cool. I'd like Will to have more lines. Especially since we don't get him until, like, later on in the game. It's not, I don't use him too much, except when it's in regards to goblins. Here's Alfira. A lot of people want her as a companion and a romance option. I'd like her as a companion. I like the fact you can use Volo to trade with, but it should really be an option in the game so you don't have to, like, figure it out by reading it online somewhere. I like the fact you can drink with Shadowheart. Like, if you if you're also already agreed to romance somebody, she at least, like, gives you a drink of courage, which I like. I think that's cool. I wish that her romance scene was a little better because, like, her romance scene is like, what, with the kissing hurting? I mean, what? At any rate, I'd like to be able to romance Scale, but I know other people have gotten the Weave scene as a bard, but I wasn't able to for some reason. And I always have approval very high with him. Also in this patch, he in certain, like, places when he's sitting by the campfire, he looks bald. Not that I have anything against bald guys. I think a lot of them are handsome, but Gale's not one of them. He doesn't work on him. Okay, and then so I'd like to be able to have an easier way to romance him. Also, Astarion is really easy to romance, and I love the way that his story is. And I'd like it if we could maybe, like, both become vampires and take over Baldur's Gate, or at least kill Cazador. And he's really good. I like his story. And another reason why what made me love him all the more is when you go over here. I'd like to thank Borislav Slava for the music. It's really beautiful. You should get an award for it. You're like, you know, like John Williams in music for movies. You're like, you know, music for games. So let's see here. So we can see why in a minute here. I love this. I also found about this online. It actually plays the whole song, pretty much, I think. I feel your breath upon my neck. And if you're not trying to cry, trying not to cry, then that's understandable. But every time I listen to the song, I want to cry. Sometimes I actually cry when I listen to the song. It depends. Anyways, but thank you again for the game. I'm looking forward to the game. I really appreciate that you're waiting until it's done instead of what other game companies have done when it's not finished. That's I don't think that's professional to not finish the game. So thank you for working on that. I know you're under pressure and everything from everybody wanting to know when the next patch is. So I'll leave it here. Anyways, but it's really, I'm really glad that my brother told me about this game, because I met so many people and this game's pretty cool, and I really look forward to its release. Anyways, you take care and be safe. Alright? And I think I'll close it here.